Bob, what are you nerding out about?
Me and the lady wife finished watching season 19 of Taskmaster, which is our favorite show, I think, between the two of us.
Now,
So
where do you watch it?
YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. So that's actually got me into using YouTube a lot
Yeah.
because it's the only place I could find where I could watch the episodes.
They put every episode of every season on there. And then on top of that, they have all these all these outtake videos. They bring back former contestants to be like, ooh, make your favorite episode of like all your favorite tasks and give us the behind the scenes on it. And then they also have because Taskmaster is now in like 30 different countries. They've licensed it out, but you can watch Taskmaster New Zealand, Taskmaster Australia, stuff like that. But the most recent season was good. It featured the first American contestant because it's a British show for those who don't know. And Jason Mantzoukas was the Zook was
go Google him. He's safe to Google. Go look him up. You'll recognize his voice. I guarantee you, no matter
if you've watched The League,
heard something.
If you've watched The League, or if you've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, he's on there as well. He's on some other stuff, but those are the two things I knew him from.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, he's the bomb expert, right?
Yeah, he's like the crazy
He's always crazy.
Oh yeah, and he brings that kind of mayhem energy to Taskmaster. And I actually learned so he begged to be put on the show, so much so that he paid for his flight, all his travel expenses. Yeah, he paid out of pocket to be on the show. I'm sure they paid him, but he paid for his flights. He paid for where he stayed. And as you watch it, you see that he ends up destroying a lot of the set as it goes on. And my wife's like, I just don't like that. I think he's just everyone's gonna be like, ugh, Americans, But I learned he was the last contestant to be filmed, and he asked ahead of time. He's like, since there's no one after me, can I just destroy the set as I go? And they were like, yeah, do it. So he brought a different sort of energy to season 19, and it was a really good season.
Because everybody worked well together. So, Joe, do you know what Taskmaster is?
I've never watched it. I was Googling pictures of it just now.
Oh, okay, it's so good.
It is on the surface. The Taskmaster gives tasks to these contestants, and they're filmed trying to do these crazy solve these puzzles and figure these riddles out and do all this fun stuff, whatever. And they have a certain amount of time to do it in. And they can figure out how to do it. That's the surface. The reality is they're all comedians. The host is a famous English comedian. His co-host is a famous English comedian, comedic writer. Little Alex Horn. And then they're always British comedians. And then also the entire thing is basically filmed in a day. So all 8, 9, 10 episodes or whatever, they just go task to task to task to task all day. Okay. But then they spread it out weekly, and then they come back. So they film all the tasks in one day, and then they come back and film all the episodes in studio in a day or two. And it's pretty intense once you realize how they film it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's hilarious.
It's so good. I love it. And it's they start every episode with a prize task. And what it is they pick some weird thing like bring in the best round item. And each of the 5 contestants has to bring in something that fits that episode's theme. And whoever gets the most points over the course of that episode gets to keep all 5 items. So sometimes they're really good. Like one guy put his wedding ring up in the early season. One season, someone put up a plane tickets to Germany or something like that. But then sometimes we're rewatching one of the seasons and someone brought in a poo in a mold. So it can some of the prizes you really want, some of you really don't. So it gets wild. It gets wild. So yeah, I love it. And there's plenty to dig your teeth into. And it's all on YouTube. So
okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to give it a try.
Yeah, not kid friendly. Not kid friendly. Just a heads up.
Yeah, typically.
All right. I know my boys are watching. You're not allowed to watch it.
YouTube.com/Taskmaster. Go now before Dad comes upstairs. So I'll keep him talking, boys. You'll get at least through 2 episodes before he gets up there. I don't know if more than one track is doing it, but I believe the science track always does a Taskmaster panel where it's like it's
Brit
the
Track.
game, I do believe. Brit Track does it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because I went to it last year. It's like, and they do it
Of course,
like late.
that would make sense to be on the Brit
Yeah.
Track, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Brit Track and it's Dragon Con After Dark. So because there's cussing and I mean nothing like over the top, but it's definitely they do it like 10 o'clock at night. So
yeah,
we went last year and it was a lot of fun. So yeah.